Who flop, who sell out the tours, who rap with the doors, who go harder than them and never let off.
Now to the good part.
Hi everyone, welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Hardaway is out there with Murray, and it's Watson in at the 3 spot. And for the Trailblazers, in at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Rob Williams is out there with Denny Avdia. And it's Kamare in at the 3. And we have a little extra spice to this game tonight. This is the first game of the NBA Cup for each of these teams.
Well, with only 4 games in the group stage, you have to get off to a good start. This is a big game for both teams in the Cup. And, of course, this game counts in the regular season as well.
Here's Kamare. Back to Lillard, just 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. He had a nice open look right there.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
And here is Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Hardaway. Traps in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Lillard. Coming off a stellar performance against Utah. And stolen by Murray. Goes up. And it's Murray with the jam.
Energy and activity. That's what Murray provides this team.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Pelicans.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
They move the ball well, and let's face it, they've got plenty of pure shooters on that roster.
Now here's Murray. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Jokic high post, 16 feet away. Again, the Nuggets score.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
Outside, Avdia. And just miss after miss right now.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Murray for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
Throw good, Murray. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
And he's good on the second. And we saw last season the Nuggets GA in the final week of the regular season making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seems like there'd been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
And he nails the third. GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
stats for Jamal Murray. Great showing for him last season. He was around 21 points per game last year, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
Well, he just has a great awareness. It is phenomenal how he knows where everyone is at all times.
Pass to Sharp. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now, Jokic. 23 points his last outing, 4 on the shot clock. For the 3, Portland grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
In a hostile environment like that, the bench energy can really make a difference for your starters.
Even when he's near the hoop, Lillard always aware of the open man on the perimeter.
And now, Hallie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. Coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. So it's Portland now, following the miss by Jokic. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Avdia. And again, it's Portland converting.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Pass to Watson. Murray outside. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Hardaway has got his second basket of the night.
A go-to shot for Hardaway Jr. He can really hurt defenses from downtown.
Outside, Avdia. Williams against Jokic. Here's Avdia. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hardaway passes to Murray. To the left side wing. Williams with the steal. Here's Lillard. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, if the defense is going to give him the mid-range look, Lillard has no problem taking advantage.
Murray scanning the floor. Fires away from outside. Rebounded by Kamara.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Avdia. There's a screen by Kamara. Avdia gets the bucket. Avdia's got 5 now.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Outside Gordon. Jokic high post. Shot clock at 6. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Hardaway.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Pass to Sharp. Lillard outside. Right side, Williams. That one's in. His first shot this game.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 31-point game against New Orleans.
And you factor in his defense as well. 3 blocks on the night, really making his presence felt. Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to Lillard. The three. It's hauled in by Jokic. Denver in the lead. Murray left side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Outside Gordon. Murray outside. 5 to shoot. Hardaway is screen on Lillard. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got 8 points.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Johnson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Christian Brown comes in for Murray. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. The Trailblazers in second.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Outside, Avdia. The tray. Rebound by the Nuggets. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Sharp after the Nuggets pick up 2. Pass to Kamare. Lillard against Hardaway. Lillard, the pass to Williams. Looking to end the run. Good, nice job down low. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Not easy trying to compete with the toughness of Williams, especially when he's near the rim.
Gordon finds Jokic. Again, the Nuggets score.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Pass to Kamare. It's Williams, high post. Avdia against Gordon. Lets the 3 fly. Kamare misses. Denver leading by 6. To the inside. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And Tim, it came out this past summer that the Trailblazers were for sale.
And with the entirety of the proceeds of that sale going to charitable causes, and with franchise values skyrocketing league-wide, a lot of good is going to come from this transfer.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Williams a screen. The 3. Lillard misses.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Hardaway kicks to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play in the first quarter. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Henderson comes in for Shaedon Sharp. There's 1:54 left in the first. And again, Denver no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 5. Avdia with a screen for Lillard. To end the cold streak, they get the rebound. Grant dishes to Lillard. Williams has a screen for Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Valanciunas against Williams. Stolen by Henderson. Pass to Lillard. From the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Lillard's got 10 points in the game.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Here's Johnson. 17 points in his last outing. Lock at 6. Denver needs to get off his shot. Shoots from the line. And it's Brown missing. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Grant outside. Williams passes to Grant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now just a 1-point Nugget lead.
Yeah, Jeremy Grant can be very physical for a wing. I love when he goes inside with force.
Pass to Valanciunas. Brown outside. Beyond the arc. No good on the last second attempt there. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nuggets lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
Holiday in the backcourt with Henderson to his side. Grant is out there with Murray. And it's Reed in at the 5. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. And that one's good by Henderson.
Now, part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Murray. Pass to Valanciunas. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Valanciunas has got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
And loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
Well, his great advantage is that he can shoot over the top of almost any defender.
Now, here's Grant. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Utah Jazz. Inside, Brown. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Brown's got his first points of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Reed, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, "Winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that." Back to you, Kevin.
They're sure good with him in the lineup. Okay, thank you, Allie. Now Murray, following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. Murray, the pass to Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And we're seeing Cam Johnson take his offensive game, GA, to another level.
Upping his scoring while remaining efficient. Most of his shots coming from long distance, but he can put the ball in the bucket from just about anywhere.
Clock at 4. The shot by Holiday, no good. Denver's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Denver passing it around. A nice shot by Brown. Now it's a 5-point Denver lead.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Grant surveying the D. Henderson outside. A three ball. Hits it from three-point range. Henderson's got 6.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Ladies and fans, welcome to the floor, your Trailblazers Suns team. Here we go, everything. Here comes the Trailblazers Suns team.
The Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. Fourth, the Nuggets.
Yeah, it was an emphasis last year for them, crashing the boards. And what a job they did. Number 1 in the league in rebounding.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Murray. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Brown inside the line. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. Portland's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Grant the pass to Lillard. To the middle. Here's Sharp. It's blocked. Here's Murray. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Murray's got 10.
The term deep bag gets thrown around a lot, but it certainly applies to Murray.
Back to Lillard. Murray, a screen on Murray. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Murray for 3. Second shot opportunity. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
Murray, the pass to Sharp. Back to Murray. Drops in the layup for two.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Brown feeling out a bit to the right side. Jokic kicks to Murray. Pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. A sweet touch from Jokic on the floater.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Wide open look here for Murray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Murray. The rebound by Sharp. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here is Lillard. Sharp with it. 9-point game his last outing. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. And this is game 1 of the group play stage of the NBA Cup. Teams are divided into 6 groups of 5.
And while those groups are randomly selected in the drawing, there is an attempt to kind of keep them balanced with teams slotted from different tiers based on their previous season record.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. For the Trailblazers, Robert Williams is checked in for Murray. And Avdia subbed in for Jeremy Grant. And then for Denver, Aaron Gordon is checking in for Cameron Johnson. Peyton Watson comes in for Brown. And Hardaway is subbed in for Christian Brown. And here's Avdia. 5 points in the game. Lillard outside. Misses the 3. Denver leading by 4. On the wing, Murray. Williams against Jokic. Clock at 6. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Nuggets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Kamare misses. The Nuggets leading by 7. Watson kicks to Hardaway. pass to Jokic. And another miss by Denver. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Lillard outside. Outside, Avdia. That three off the mark.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Watson, the pass to Hardaway. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Johnson in the corner. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Right wing, back to Lillard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
That free throw missing. Every so often, Tim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one in the way you look at the game?
Well, I think it's that player that's on the back line, protecting the rim, but also able to see the entire floor. That is where your best communicator often resides.
How did you grade your defensive abilities when you played?
I battled, Kevin. You're going to have to kill me to stop me. That's the way I looked at it.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 22. Cans it from downtown. Hardaway has got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Back to Lillard. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 9. Outside Gordon. Johnson finds Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Gordon. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Avdia. Back to Lillard. Over Hardaway. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Johnson the screen. Now Hardaway. Over to the left wing. Here's Jokic. Williams with the block. Lillard outside. Over Watson. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Lillard. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. 50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And stolen by Williams. Kamara with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Sharp with this screen on Johnson. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by Watson.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Now here's Hardaway. 9 points in the game so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Watson with the basket on the assist from Hardaway. Watson's got his first basket.
The vision of Hardaway Jr. He scanned the floor and found his teammate.
Now here's Lillard. Sinks that one from the post.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this.
Hey everybody, Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA Power Rankings.
Take a look at Portland. They're one of the teams we've hoped would figure it out. Things are clicking right now, and still early enough for them to make something happen.
The way they've melded together as a team, it's been impressive. So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Denver Nuggets.
They've made it look simple. Well-designed game plan, and the execution has been near flawless.
Yeah, that locker room is feeling good right now, I'll tell you that.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
When he gets the ball this deep and establishes position, now it's a matter of getting to his go-to move that he loves.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Second half is underway, and here's who David Adelman's got on the floor. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Jamal Murray is out there with Hardaway. And it's Watson in at the small forward. And then Lillard slams it in.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
First team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Damian Lillard, shooting 1.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, "My body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too." Back to you.
Chasing that ring. Okay, Allie, thanks. On the wing, Hardaway. Jokic sets the screen for Hardaway. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hardaway has got 12 in the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 25. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass.
And stolen by Lillard. To the paint, here's Williams, and the slam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now here's Hardaway. 12 points for him. On the wing, Gordon. Defended by Avdia. And it's Gordon missing. Trailblazers trail by 5. Here's Lillard. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Lillard's got 8 points in the quarter. Outside Gordon. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Jokic high post. Pass to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Taken away by Williams. Sharp against Hardaway. And they call an illegal screen here. Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. On Monday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Jalen Williams and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for their matchup with the Magic, things starting to solidify as that game is going to be number 10 on the year for them. Team getting sharper every time out.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 22.
That make brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. Number 5, the Nuggets.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Portland no good that time either. Denver leading by 5. Hardaway kicks to Watson. Jokic inside, working on Williams. Here's Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Lillard outside. Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Sharp. No good from outside. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Bob pass to Gordon. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
And checking out the stats for Jokic. Coming off a terrific season. 2nd in assists. And a terrific year for him in terms of scoring. How about 3rd in the NBA?
And back to him finishing runner-up in assists. His court vision, his ability to control the pace of a game makes him especially impossible to defend. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. Tim, at one point, your dream was to play professional baseball. Why did you switch?
Kevin, it really came down to this. Hit a growth spurt when I was 14 years old, and I decided to go try this basketball thing that first year in high school. As it turns out, what I fell in love with, I didn't need anybody else to get better. I had an insatiable work ethic. It lent itself to hours and hours on the basketball court by myself.
That is such an interesting perspective. And he sinks the second.
Well, Aaron Gordon affects every aspect of the game. Plus, he infuses athleticism and versatility into your lineup. Such a valuable piece of this team.
And he makes all three. Trailblazers trail by 10. Pass to Kamare. Back to Lillard to stop the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Yeah, they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
And free throw good from Lillard. Tim, as we look at the area of modern medicine, isn't it amazing how it's helping extend playing careers?
Yeah, it's really incredible, Kevin, how these procedures now are so much less invasive. Guys come back sooner and they're able to play longer. Just look at Klay Thompson gifting his 2022 championship ring to the doctor who performed his Achilles surgery. Now that's the kind of impact these doctors are having.
It really is amazing. Now here's Hardaway. He's got 14. The three, good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Hardaway has got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets.
This defense has had its hands full with Hardaway tonight. They just can't keep him in check.
Pass to Williams. Murray against Lillard. Lets it go from the wing. Bank shot, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Hardaway. Murray with the bounce pass. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
On defense, Portland. 11-point game. On to Hardaway. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
The Trailblazers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Outside Williams. Here's Lillard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And the first one drops.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
What's in the screen? Here's Gordon. 8 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. And there it is for him. Gordon's got 10.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Kamara with it. Williams up on top. And Sharp has it in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. 7 points in the game.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's rank.
Gordon a screen. Watson the pass to Gordon. Murray outside. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Henderson's checked in for Lillard. Johnson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Christian Brown comes in for Peyton Watson. Trailblazers trail by 11. Henderson outside. Five to shoot. From 18 feet away. Outside, Avdia. Shoots the three. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Henderson against Murray. Jokic kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Jokic. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
Here's Sharp, covered by Brown. Williams sets a screen for Sharp. A three-pointer is right on target. Sharp's got 10 points.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Back to Murray. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Grant's checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Tyson's checked in. And it's Bruce Brown in for Murray. And here's Jokic. He's got 26. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Sharp on the wing. Now, here's Avdia. Henderson, no one around him. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
There's a screen. Pass to Tyson. Off target with his three. Trailblazers trail by 13. And here's Avdia. Grant sets a screen for Henderson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Henderson's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Tim, how do you look at Avdia's game?
Well, I just think he's a guy as a small forward with great size and great versatility. He does a little bit of everything on the court to help you win.
Avdia following the basket by Jokic. Here's Grant and the dunk by Grant.
Jeremy Grant, look at those ups.
The Nuggets leading by 11. Johnson outside. Pass to Tyson. Now Brown. Shot clock at 6. For 3, it's good from long range. Brown's got 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Here's Johnson. And that one is good. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Grant goes in. Pass to Avdia. Now Sharp. Beyond the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Brown the pass to Johnson. Banked in off the glass. He's got 6.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Now Sharp. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Henderson out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Murray in at center. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's Valanciunas. Pass to Johnson. Brown outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Murray sets a screen for Grant. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 15. Pass to Valanciunas. Brown outside. And Valanciunas now atop the key. The shot from 20 feet away. No good. Shot missing.
Well, despite this lead, he hasn't found the sweet spot yet. It's been mostly sour, actually.
Henderson kicks to Grant. No good on that one. Denver shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Pass to Brown. Valanciunas with a screen on Lillard. Murray. And he gets the jumper to drop. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
And there's the smooth jumper for Murray. That is always a weapon.
Lillard, the pass to Henderson. Back to Lillard. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Brown. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Brown. Valanciunas sets a screen for Murray. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Now Thibault. He's covered by Brown. Thibault kicks to Henderson. Murray a screen on Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. And that'll be his third foul so far. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Portland.
Substitution on the court.
The Nuggets leading by 19 points. And so David Adelman calls the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Nuggets making a change here. Struthers checked in.
Now on the floor for the Nuggets, number 3, Julian Strother.
Murray finds Jokic. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now, here's Thibault. Shot to stop the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard.
And he has made it a point to get to the line here in the second half.
Brown is checked in for the Nuggets. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 9 points here in the second half. Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Murray down low, covered by Lillard. Johnson kicks to Brown. Jokic sets the screen for Brown. Down low. Jokic with the bucket. 30 points for Jokic.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Thibault, the pass to Grant. Now Williams. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lillard, a screen on Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Thibault can't get it to go.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Jokic. Jokic draws the double, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
A different look now for Portland. Abdias checked in for Jeremy Grant. Toumani Camara comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Scoot Henderson. And Denver with a change here, too. Hardaway's checked in. Jokic draws the double. Count it. Jokic has got 32 points.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Now, here's Lillard. Williams, a screen on Murray. And it's Lillard missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Murray, no good.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Here's Camara. Pass to Lillard. Denver grabs the miss. Hardaway has got 4 rebounds in this game. Stolen by Avdia. And the basket by Camara.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
Denver leading by 22. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Tim, the NBA is always changing, but any predictions for the league that you kind of feel we're going to see around the corner?
Yeah, Kevin, I just think the influx and the impact of international players is going to be even stronger going forward. I think a lot of guys have seen the success that those players have had in the NBA, and hopefully it inspires even more great players internationally to want to play this great game.
And for a short time, you played overseas. You saw a lot of them firsthand.
I sure did, and I was in France well before the French influx really hit this league, but I knew then that was the goal.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Grant's checked in, and then for Denver, Gordon's checked in for Johnson. And it's Peyton Watson in for Christian Brown.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
Avdia dishes to Lillard. With the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. Lillard's got 40 points.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Outside Gordon. Jokic with a screen on Grant. At the elbow, Jokic. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Portland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Avdia up top. Good on the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
That's just his first turnover of the game. For the most part, he's been very reliable.
Williams, he's checked in for Grant.
Number 35, Robert Williams.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Lillard looking around. To the inside. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Lillard.
Yeah, and you see the leadership of Lillard in that sequence, keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself, but creating for his teammate.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Out to Hardaway. This one for 3. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Outside Avdia. So, Tim, when you played, you were one of the league's best sharpshooters. Did you ever look around and pick things up off of other guys you watched shoot the ball well?
No question. In fact, I learned a lot about how to move off the ball by watching other guys as I made my way through college and eventually became a pro. And even when I was in the league, I would study other players to pick up things on their footwork and how to get my release a little bit quicker.
Give me one player that you really studied hard.
Well, there's no question Del Curry was a guy I watched because he needed very little time to get that shot off coming off of his screen. And unfortunately, several times I got there late against him and learned my lesson.
And Portland has possession after the Nuggets pick up 2. Lillard from outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Murray. Now Watson. Back to Murray. Inside. Hardaway with a wide open look. And the Nuggets hit again from deep. Trailblazers have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%.
2 minutes.
Back to Lillard. It doesn't go for him. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Jokic with the screen on Avdia. Stolen by Avdia. Over in the corner, Lillard. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. At the elbow, Williams. Pass to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Here's Avdia. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Denver's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nuggets.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jokic.
Well, when you notch a triple-double, you affect the game in every way. Just a great game for him tonight.
Murray, no good.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Murray against Sharp. Pass to Lillard from the arc. The shot misses. Murray with it. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
All right, thanks, B.A. Nikola, huge scoring output for you. How would you describe the night you had?
It was good. I think I scored a lot in the first quarter. The shot was going in, I was shooting a little bit more, so my teammates were finding me and coach was driving play for me, so it was a good night for me.
I know you like to pass, but your team needs you to score early. Guys?
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.